Or not the game scene, sorry, the incentive scene. Here we go, FD's incentives this morning. Quite simple, folks. Not a huge array of things. For 15 minutes, we'll read the whole chat of 10-minute bedtime story, and everybody just woke up. I'd hate to put everyone back to sleep, but that's the first incentive. All right, $50 total during this time slot. Now do a Breath of the Wild VR chat speedrun. I will be going for the world record. Because I did discover a new skip that probably saved me probably 10 to 20 seconds of time. A new skip, a new mechanic, which I hadn't officially done a run with this mechanic in place yet, but that's where I got the idea from. Like, wow, this is crazy. I just discovered it when I was showing this map to some friends, and I'm like, it was huge. It was a huge discovery. So maybe we can break world record from this, but I am very rusty, so the skip might even compensate for me being rusty. It's not a huge skip, but it's a cliff skip. It'll teleport you several meters of distance forward instead of trying to walk in the sky. So, you know, I don't have to explain that right now. We'll do that later. But okay. And the skip isn't as crazy as, but it does save a lot of time, and you'll see what I mean. If my mic is too like loud, let me know. Okay, with that being said, oh yeah, the bedtime stories. We'll go to a screen like this, and we'll, you know, the story will be read here, and you'll see the book that we get to open. So again, it's just $50 total throughout the time slot, not a $50 individual donation, but the bedtime stories are $15 individually. So it's just a goal to be met, $50, so multiple people can come together to see it. It's just one skip, but you know, if you want to see it, you can do that. Let's go back to the well, I'm gonna transition now. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up Resident Evil, folks, and then we're gonna transition there. So once RE is loaded up, I'm gonna turn off the synthwave music and get right into it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I haven't played Resident Evil 8 in 6 months, so I don't have a clue where I'm actually at in the game right now. I remember where I ended off, but I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I try to use the setup time to figure that out, but didn't work out that well. So what we're gonna do is try to figure that out while we play. Okay, Resident Evil does not want to load up, does it? Okay, cool. There it is. I've got to actually turn the music down, turn the game volume down, because I'm going to go to my volume mixer real quick and turn this down. Okay, let me know. Is that too loud, folks? 50%. That is so loud. All right. 25, very loud. I'm going to go to 20%. That is incredibly loud. Okay. 16. 10%. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna go 15%. If it's too quiet, if this is too quiet, please let me know, folks. Okay. And I apologize, folks, due to the lack of sleep last night, and for very good reason. Not as up and running as as far as okay. Let's see if we can get this full screen. Oh, that's the wrong place to be. Yeah, okay. I did not end up in the castle. This is actually the wrong place. Yeah, okay. I'm supposed to be full screen as well. Let's make sure we're good to go. All right. I mean, I got a 3060 Ti, but you know, see what happens. I'm pretty sure it can handle RE8. Let's do this. Anyway, if you don't want to see me screw myself over, and this is the main campaign, folks. So I mess up here, you know, I mess up for good. This is the main campaign. We chose to do this. For the marathon. Okay. And I'm not going to start from the beginning. Okay. I just want to figure out where we are. So I'm really trying to figure this out. Okay. So from what I know, okay, we need 4 roses. We had the first one. We finished Lady Demetress' castle. We just came from an underground bunker. And we need 2 more places to go. We got the vineyard. Well, yeah, so one of those 2. I'm not sure what we should do about this. Where do we go first? I just came, so I finished Lady Demetress, then I went to the dollhouse. Okay. Those of you who know of RE8. I was just here, I believe. Yes, I was just here after Lady Demetress. So my only thought is to just go right and see what happens. Okay, so wish me luck, folks in the chat. Send your best wishes with us. But it's okay, because if it's for charity, I'd gladly screw myself over. Got 170,000.
I've gotten some new stock.
I don't know if I should upgrade or not, if it's a smart idea. I don't know how the scaling in this... Oh man, this is going to be a train wreck. These are my guns. I feel like I should upgrade one of them. 170,000. Can I even buy any pistols?
To hunger used to be alive.
Oh, no, hold on. This must be our inventory. Yeah, it is. No. This... I am lost, man. Oh, man, gotta figure this out. Oh, my God. Help me now. I have 170,000 for a reason. I must have done something right. Maybe I should upgrade something. Damn. Dang it, I don't know if I should though. I mean, let's upgrade the power of a handgun. I think I can upgrade all 3 of these powers. Let's just do that. Screw it. Yeah, let's do it.
This simple modification can
If I'm
be
making a
done in
mistake,
just
please
moment.
somebody let me know if I'm making a mistake right now. Just yellow, you know, whatever. All right.
Delighted to.
Yeah, I'd be glad to be enlightened if we're making a mistake. So, yeah. Okay. So these are the weapons that I could supposedly buy. I think I sold those to get these better weapons. Probably what I did. Maybe I should get the shotgun recoil as well. Should I don't know. Okay, maybe I should get... I'm lost. I got 130,000 for a reason. Let's just... If it doesn't work,
You eyeing that?
doesn't work, we'll just throw it away. All right. Yep. Okay, yellow, folks. All right.
This is all an investment.
Please, somebody let me know if I'm making a mistake. Let's take a look at inventory.
Good.
Health is low. It's pretty bad. I don't know what to do with meats. I literally forgot. We do need a lot more pistol ammo, so I'm going to... I am going to do that. I'm going to do that.
Day then.
I'm going to buy some pistol ammo.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
I don't know. I'm just going to... Let's... Again, last buy, folks. We're going to get just 10 of these. And we'll figure this out.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, okay. Let's venture out into the wild and, this really bothers me. So, like, I know, folks, you just... Start the damn game, FD, come on. So, to be honest, you know, I do apologize, folks. Resident Evil was not actually what I was going to play. I was supposed to be playing Skyward Sword. But my capture card, it's not working right now. Everything I tried did not work. So, unfortunately, gotta go with this. I was like, okay, well, what can I play that I actually have? Now, I wanna play Stranded so bad. What is it called? Not oh no. Okay, I already wasted that. Jeez. So tab must be how to use that. Can't believe I just wasted that. Okay. That zombie's alive. I'm trying to crouch. I forget how to crouch though. Gotta look at the controls. This is bad. Okay. I'm not using a controller. I'm using a mouse and keyboard. Alright, let's look at the key bindings. Aim, attack. I can't believe we're doing this right now. Okay, so... Crouch is C. Crouch is C. Crouch is C. Alright. We got this, folks. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this right. I know this is abysmal to watch right now, but we're gonna get this right. Crouch is C. Quick turn. Alright. See what we can do. I don't know why I used my health. Didn't actually mean to do that. Okay. This zombie, to me, is definitely alive. Okay. Alright, cool. Okay. So we're supposed to be here, I believe, because I don't remember this one being here. And we're just gonna look for some tools. Okay, I need to get my bearings straight before we do anything. Okay. I know it seems like I'm wasting time. Trying to buy time here. Until I figure out what we do. Though that might be 50% true. Alright. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do when we got last minute planning. Okay. But to see us change pace, see us go to something else like a speed run. Okay, we can go ahead and do incentives. Okay. Our incentives are RE8 based, and if I think of something else that I have in my inventory, play right now, but we can do that. We can do that. If y'all want to throw some ideas, you can always let me know. So we're just gonna look and see what we gotta do. I'm thinking I gotta go here. Yeah, that's gotta be the only way to go. Like, right there. I've been here before. But have I been there? That's what I'm gonna try to figure out. Do we go in here? Because I believe that's the first place I went before going to the garden. Let's take a look at where we are. Okay. I'm facing this way. I'm gonna go down the creek. I'm gonna figure this out. Oh boy. Oh, yo. I heard things I don't like. That does not sound like a zombie. That sounds like a... Sounds like a bull. Okay, just gotta be careful. Something is gonna pop up here. I gotta be ready for that. Oh, no. Nope. Okay. Honestly, there's no reason to deal with a zombie if you don't have to. From speedrunning, that's what I've learned. Okay. That is not good. Yo, no. Come on, please. Okay. Alright. We'll figure this out, folks. I just need to get to wherever the heck I go. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know why why did I decide to go for the knife? Alright. We're still figuring things out, folks. So... Oh, man. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here. You know, maybe it's a good thing this is a 7 a.m. stream, to just, you know, relax here, have coffee, and not as much of a stress environment about how skilled we are in this game. It's not as bad, though. It's not as bad as when I was playing Resident Evil 8 on hardcore, and that was terrible to watch. So I don't have any difficulty changing incentives, folks, because quite frankly, it's not a smart move to do with a game you haven't played in a long time. So what I think here, ultimately, is that I probably shouldn't even be here. I'm gonna go to the Went to the garden. Let's just go to the ceremony site and see what happens. I don't... Actually, no, I think I'm supposed to go down here. No, we're gonna go to this way. I gotta figure this out. Yeah, we came from up there. Yep, that was terrible. Completely awful, and something we definitely don't want to experience again. What did I unlock last with the key? I have to look back at the last stream I did of Resident Evil and see that. This is... I'm decided the garden. I've already been to the garden. I've conquered this house. And that's where I went for that. I think.
And here we are.
That's scary. Thank you, Zero, for that 39.74 donation. Donate towards AbleGamers charity. If y'all want to help me out, let me know. Actually, I'll give y'all, for Resident Evil 8 fans, I'll give y'all hints. I completed Demonstrask, okay? I completed Benevento, okay? So, I really wanted to do something. We need to go here. This is where I want to go next. Like, yeah, the only way to get to here is through there. Well, yeah, if you want to count that 15, yeah, for story time, yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and get a story time. I will get to that in a second. I'm glad I didn't save this, but I think I know where to go next, folks. I know we spent 15 minutes 15 minutes doing this, but all right, maybe this is just me stalling until we do this. All right, let's go to the story time. I'm gonna find some relaxing music, folks. I'm gonna pull up a bedtime story, a fireplace, and we're gonna get this going. So just bear with me while we figure this out. Thank you, by the way, for unlocking the incentive. And this can always go on. You can always donate to as many bedtime stories as you need, as long as it's $15+, folks. The bedtime stories for a 10-minute long story doesn't mean it's going to be exactly 10 minutes. Just the story is intended to be 10 minutes. Okay. And that's what you unlocked here, folks. Exclamation mark incentives to take a look at this. And with that being said, I'm going to pull up a story, and we'll be right back. Gather around the summer campfire, folks. We're gonna get this story ready here, but before we begin our story time today, I gotta know how many readers that, I mean, this isn't really a significant work of literature, but I guess how many story listeners are ready for this moment in the chat? I'm gonna get some bedtime music. Okay, hold on. DMCA free bedtime music. Where is the bedtime music? I thought I had this, folks. Oh man. All right. Let's go here. Okay. We might have to do this. I don't want to do lo-fi. I want to do some legit bedtime music. Okay. Okay. That is. What is going on? I can't change this. Okay. We might have to do lo-fi. Do y'all want to do lo-fi or you want some legit bedtime music? Guys in the chat. I'm still going to find that, folks. I'm going to get to this. And again, the incentives are right here. I'm still trying to find this. Bedtime instrumental music. Yeah, it's like something's got to give here. Okay, this has got to be it. Okay, we got piano music. Okay. Gather around the fireplace, children. All of you're not children. I don't think there's any children here, but we're all gonna be children today for this bedtime story. I'm sorry, Bonnie. We already went to the piano music, but I can play the lo-fi next. But if this is too atrocious, I can switch to lo-fi. Anyway, let's read our first story for today. Let's go to our beautiful world again. I'm gonna change here. The next scene. But it's not just a random story, folks. We have a very intricate story. It's called Our Beautiful World. And the children out there that might be watching this stream right now, there's actually a lot you can learn about this. Okay? About how important the world itself is. How important the earth itself is. Okay. I hope you all can learn a lesson here today about the world. Who's ready to learn? Well, not learn, but just have a little bit of perspective about the earth. We got Payload ready. We got Doc Watney ready. So let's begin. Is my mic good? All right. Looks like there's a spam bot in the chat trying to sell private. All right. Thank you for joining us, spam bot. But unfortunately, not allowed here. Not allowed. It's gonna give us. Payload's gonna bonk them with the ban hammer, because, you know. Okay, we'll switch to lo-fi next. Actually, you know what? We'll switch to lo-fi right now. Lo-fi chill music. We'll do that. We'll do that. We will. We'll do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this, folks. I'm gonna turn the fireplace off for now. Okay, this is what y'all requested. The lo-fi. Let's read Our Beautiful World. All right. Let's see, my mic works. Okay, Our Beautiful World. The monster of climate change looms over our planet. How can we make a difference? Okay. Gather round, children. Gather round. We live in a beautiful world. A world filled with wonders. A world of soaring mountains, of deep oceans. A world teeming with life and joy. It is a world we call home. Here, we reign supreme. We design new technological miracles. We shoot for the stars. We build amazing things. Sounds like a very complex bedtime story. We study the world, the universe. We try to make our lives easier. And easier with new gadgets that aim to make everything better. I'll turn it down just a little bit. There we go. Easier, yes, but is it better? Our home is paying a terrible price. We're changing the earth, killing birds and animals whom we share this planet, endangering our fellow humans. The world is becoming a desert. Oceans are rising. Glaciers are melting. Crops are failing. The heat is rising. This is the monster that haunts Earth and is called climate change. Alright, see what stories go in there. Humans are its creator. This is the story of how we made it. It is a story of how we betrayed our home Earth. This was in the link for Stories for Kids. About 12,000 years ago, the Earth entered a new geological epoch called the Holocene. It was paradise. This is when the gigantic sheets of ice that covered much of the northern hemisphere and large parts of the southern hemisphere retreated towards the north and south poles. And the world entered a new era of plenty. New forests grew and life flourished. The world's climate became warmer and stabilized. Ever since then, for about the last 11,000 years, the Earth's climate has been stable and calm. Humans have been around for about 200,000 years. Before the Holocene, we never had it this good. In the past 11,000 years, we have thrived. We discovered agriculture. We settled down in villages and towns. We created art, built grand civilizations. The pyramids of Giza, the cities of the Indus Valley, the Mauryan Empire, and the Roman Empire. All that happened during the Holocene. This was all possible because of widespread agriculture and trade. We grew crops. We made things. We exchanged them together. We grew prosperous. Our ancestors started clearing forests to grow more crops, and slowly their footprint expanded. Even then, much of Europe, North America, and India were covered in thick forest. Thick forest, two C's. It all happened very slowly, over thousands of years. The effect of human beings on the environment was still very small. The Earth still had enough resources to replenish what was depleted. But as the centuries went by, we started using up the Earth's resources faster and faster. By around 500 years ago, Europe's ancient forests were mostly gone. And even in other parts of the world, forests were in retreat. Humans have always used the Earth's resources, be in trees, minerals like iron, or animals for domestication and food. We have always wanted the planet to give us more. Then, about 250 years ago, something happened. The Industrial Age, age of machines. Until then, we'd mostly used handheld tools for work. As a result, there was only so much damage we could do. But with time machines, we could do anything. For the first time, we started using machines. like the power loom and the steam engine, that mass produce goods for trade. We burned fossil fuels like coal and oil that power machines to do our work for us. Welcome, Kage, to the bedtime story. Bedtime story for today. Every aspect of our lives today come from the Industrial Revolution. Cars, planes, mobile phones, spaceflight, computers, it all began 250 years ago. While this lit the fire of human progress, it also unleashed its dark shadow, climate change. I love those emotes in the chat. The Earth is very old, over 4 billion years old. Life on Earth began more than 3 billion. How did we know? Because that is when the oldest fossils are from. What are fossils? The planet has been home to a dizzying variety of plants and animals. All trees and creatures, including humans, are primarily made of carbon. As they die, and as continents shift, their remains go back into Earth where they lie. Over thousands of years, they return to forms of carbon, coal, gas. This is how the Earth's fossils deposits are created. When we started digging up the coal and oil to burn them and power our machines, we gave rise to fossil fuels. That has been the basis of our modern prosperity. For nearly everything we do, we burn coal and oil. We dig into the bowels of the earth. We mine the coal. We extract the petroleum. We just call that oil. We burn it. We live our lives. But we have dug so much and burnt so much that we have upset the balance of the whole scene. The more oil, coal, and oil burn, the more carbon dioxide we release. This gets stored in the atmosphere. The carbon dioxide traps the sun's heat, and the world grows hotter. The world is becoming an oven, and the heat is changing the climate. The earth is slowly becoming. It is now 1.2 degrees Celsius hotter than 200 years ago. If we continue like this, by 2050, the world will be 2.4 degrees Celsius hotter. If that happens, the sea level will rise. Cities like Mumbai and Kolkata might be deserted. Yes, that's right. I just looked up children's story and I saw this title, but didn't know what it would be. But an interesting lesson we're all getting here today. Himalayan glaciers will start vanishing. Rivers like the Ganga and Brahmaputra will be flooding all the time. And when the glaciers vanish, the rivers will dry up. Heat waves will make it impossible to go out during the day. Even indoors, people will suffer. Super cyclones will rise out of the sea and hit India every year. Drinking water will be harder and harder to get. Arctic Circle and Greenland will lose all their ice. Forests will burn in the deepest jungles to the highest mountains, animals will starve. It is a scary future for the world. Yet, there is hope. We don't need to keep burning coal and oil. In fact, the whole world can stop burning fossil fuels by 2050. No fossil fuels, no extra carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, no more heat. Humans are smart, and we have already built technologies which can draw energy from the sun, wind, and water. If every country around the world says no to fossil fuels, we can defeat the climate change month. We live in a beautiful world. We can preserve this beautiful earth, filled with wonders. A world of soaring mountains, of deep ocean, a world teeming with life and joy. It is a world we call home. Thank you, children, my wonderful children in the chat. That is all for now. Thank you for joining us for a wonderful story, Our Beautiful World. All right, folks. For those of you wondering what just happened, that just joined us. Okay, let's go back to the incentive list. I'm gonna go back to synthwave because we're not in, this is. I have to turn up the synthwave volume as well. Here we go. And the other. Oh shoot. Okay. All right. So what did we just do here? Okay, this is what you can see, folks. Our incentives. Okay, the incentives for this time slot. We actually only have an hour left. So, for $15 or more, we can always read bedtime stories. And I think when I'm trying to pick a 10-minute story that doesn't turn into 20 minutes, I'm not saying the message is bad. It's not. Not at all. But that was a bit longer than I expected. So I'm gonna try to work on that. Look for some sort of stories that still have great messages. But nonetheless, it was fun to read. $50 total towards this time slot. This time slot, we will do the Breath of the Wild VR chat speedrun. It's not the whole game, but it's the Great Plateau area. The first 4 shrines is what we're speedrunning. That is actually a speedrun category in Breath of the Wild itself, and they have brought that into VR chat. So, I found a new skip. We can take a look at it. We can speedrun this. Only $10.26 away. And everybody can chip in and contribute to that. So something to look at. And how's it going, by the way? Thank you for joining us so far, Kage, in the stream. 7 a.m. I do have to use the bathroom real quick again. When we come back, we're going to go straight away into Resident Evil 8 again. Figure out what to do. I think I have a better idea now. And if I come back to us reaching the total, we'll just go straight to the speedrun. But stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back with more RE8. I do apologize, everybody. Let's go straight into RE8. Okay, let's do that. Sorry. Okay. Came back from the bathroom. Let's do this now and get to where we are going to go. RE8. Let's go ahead and take the look. Once again, you can still look at the pizza polls if you go to the Tiltify campaign page. and the other polls that you could donate towards. Let's go to RE8. Just gonna go into the game scene. All right, let's do it. Just gotta turn off the synthwave music. Load up OBS once again. Oh, no. Oh boy, no. Almost did that. Not gonna be good. I need to go into the full screen again. It was supposed to be full screen for some reason. Some reason it's not. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. I feel like I should upgrade my weapon just a bit more. I want to try that one more time. All right, so nope, I can't do that. Can't do that, folks. I'm just completely screwed over. So, all right. I did get some.
Thank you for your patronage. Shall I choose something for you?
I did get some money though from the 2 kills I just got. I'm gonna buy a little bit more. A little bit more. I'm gonna get. Wow. Nope, I'm limited. I can't do that. Okay.
Leaving so soon?
Alright, let's take a look. I think I should go down here. That's where we're supposed to go. Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of to actually get out of here. Because that doesn't really lead me anywhere. Yeah, we're gonna have to go down this way. Figure this out. We're gonna go turn to the right of where we're facing right now. All right. Just as I figured everything out. That is a very clutch donation. Very, very appreciated, though. All right, folks, I'm gonna do the speed run. Like it, just. I'm tired of you and your back. Okay, the hell are you doing, FD? You don't even know what you're doing. I want to watch this one. How could you? Look, yeah, looks like we had 2 people do the same plan. All right. Because we stalled it for time until we did the thing. And thank you all so much for your generous donations. Look at that, $639 so far, and it's amazing. I'm gonna close the game. We did save it. I'm gonna quit the game, and we're gonna go do this dang speed run. Okay, let's do it. Take a look at what they just unlocked. The speed run takes 16 minutes, 16 to 17 for a standard runner. A world record pace is going to be 15 sub 30. Right, so just for some clarity. I can do as many runs as y'all want. We keep reaching those benchmarks. Hey, let's go to VR chat. Let's open that up. Get prepared. Thank you all so much, by the way, for putting me out of that confusing situation. It is very hard to figure out what you do in the game after 7 months, especially a game like Resident Evil 8. It's so immersive that you kind of don't know where you're going, right? For any Zelda game, I can stop playing it for a year, pick up where I left off, and just kind of go like that. Because it is more linear, a bit more. except for Breath of the Wild, but even then, you still have a way to understand what you're doing. But I tell you, with RE8, it's more out open in the air. Okay, that is loud. I'm going to go to a Prince Plus. Then when we start, we'll start. I got the timer ready. The timer starts as soon as I start moving. The timer starts. The moment we move forward, the timer starts. The moment the sword goes into the statue, timer ends. This is loud. VR chat is loud. I do apologize. I'm actually gonna turn that down. Give me a second. I gotta load in this map, and then we're gonna turn that down. All right, so I'm gonna do it like this. Master volume will go down a little bit. The world is still gonna be up 50%. Is this loud? Okay. Let's get ready for this, folks. I'm excited to go, and I hope everyone is as well for what we're about to experience in this speed run. So let's do it. I'm gonna get the thing going. We're gonna start. Yeah, I'm just making sure that the game loads up. That's all. Okay, here we go. So let's see. Let me get the timer ready. The timer is ready, but let me pop that up as well. Here we are. There it is. And I'm gonna put the timer. Obviously, it can't just be right there. Yeah, change the category to VR chat and speedrun if you can. We'll get that settled here. I'm gonna put the timer on the right side. Common speedrun practice to put it on the right. Always looks better that way. All right, folks. Let's make sure our timer works before we jump the gun. Remember, it's the moment I move forward, it starts. I can look around. The moment I move forward. All right. It's gonna be rusty. To be honest, we might not break the world record, but we do have a little skip. Whatever. We'll see. And drink some water for this. All right, folks, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. So, I like how it says I'm in the red. Like, literally, I didn't even, it's no time established, but. So this part really is all about your timing. You know, when you get off the starting block, you want to make sure that, you don't run into the wall, but you make sure that you can, and that's the tricky thing, right? Using the Sheikah Slate for certain things as well. You gotta time this right so you can just go right out. And there we go. The Sheikah Slate is a very difficult mechanic, and the reason that is you know, because your positioning is going to be very altered here as well. Let me go for that change in view. So I've stopped the when I first started this speed run, there was a technique that we did that was called skywalking and you pretty much walked in the air, right? But further optimizing it, at some points it's really not needed. You know, you have more velocity and speed just falling down. But sometimes you have to avoid falling off the cliff. But what I discovered in this skip, you're gonna see probably towards 75% of the run done, the 10-minute mark in. You're gonna see that when you fall off the cliff, it'll position you and teleport you somewhere else, depending on where you fall off. So usually it's gonna go relative to the direction you're aiming for, like just north of you. So we can use that to our advantage. So there's a timer to this, folks. This is how it's activated. Okay, so 2 minutes after you step out of the starting cave, 2 minutes after, this is activated. So you kind of have to wait a little bit for this to actually do its thing. Nope, don't do that. I'm not activating climb mode. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna turn climb mode off. There we go. So I don't know. I don't want to turn the game volume off, but no, we'll leave that on. Actually, I'm gonna turn the music down so y'all can hear this. Okay, there we go.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
And usually I have a lot of splits. I had to get a new PC, right? Or not when I built a new PC. So the problem is that also deleted my. That's probably 3 seconds at most loss of time right there. But basically, the files I had for live split deleted all my splits. What can you do about that? So eventually, when I start doing this run actively again, I have to put the splits back in there. Okay. Now here's the good thing. I found a few more optimized things as well about how you pick up the Sheikah slate. When you pick up the Sheikah slate, it just triggers automatically to you owning it, so you can always recall it even from a further distance away. And that is a huge strategy mechanic that allows you to remove the wait time. So you're going to see this right now, pretty soon. So once I pick up the slate again, I should just be able to run down. I'm on. Okay. So there goes the towers revealed, Sheikah slates. The shrines revealed. And once I do that, don't even have to worry about that. You already got that, and just head out, right? So it's going to link to you automatically, the Sheikah slate. You just recall it. Never. So I don't use third-person view anymore unless it's like it's not going to kill my time, right? So whether I'm in third or first person here is not going to kill my time. It's just a whole mechanical thing. Then I'll have to go again to doing that very soon because I need to get this mechanic right. No. I don't know what I just did, folks. That was pretty awful. I zoomed in way too far. So the reason the camera view is also a mechanic in here, as you see, when you're third person view in the shrines, when you're exiting and entering, you see the background, which lets you know if you're in the shrine or exiting. And when you do that, you have more of a stable area, right? What I can do here right now is continue to respawn. I can just spam respawn until I actually do that. Hold on. So when I respawn, I just gotta move forward. This is gonna be this is more of a new mechanic literally just something I'm testing out. There we go. I respawned. I'm doing good, Super Mutant. I hope. There we go. That's a huge time saver right there. It's gonna be a big split. Yeah, how's it going, Super Mutant? Glad to see you around. For those who don't know, exclamation mark schedule. Super Mutant is actually the next streamer up in this marathon. Oh, no, that's bad. That's bad. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. But yeah, how are you doing, Super Mutant? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Can y'all let me know if you hear the game volume? Like, is it too low? Oh boy. We're lagging a little bit. I apologize, folks. So we're about halfway done to the speed run. Second shrine, if we get that done in a reasonable time, I mean, I don't know about world record, but we did do a few things that helped us skip a lot. So when we're exiting shrines, entering, we're going to be using a lot of these. Yeah, it's good to hear that. So Super Mutant, can you, if you can let me know, how does my mic sound? I mean, not my mic. How does the game volume sound? Are you able to hear the game well? It's got to make sure people can hear the atmosphere. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit quiet. I do apologize. I'm actually gonna. I forgot to change camera angles, but it's okay because I just did that. We gotta do this still. I'm gonna change the volume real quick right now. Out there. All I gotta do is it'll let me just go straight forward. Right, and the thing is, you always want to do these preemptively. Right? So I'm just gonna keep respawning like it's... Actually, no, that's a bad idea. Because this time if you respawn, it'll cost you. You can only do the respawn after the first shrine, so I almost killed the run there. Oh boy. So is the game volume better now? Super Mutant, is it good to go? I hope it is. Alright, so again, I use these camera angles because of what they... Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, that's like a half a second maybe of time lost. Terrible. Can't believe I did that. Anyway. So now what we're doing here, just going to the third shrine. And the big skip that I discovered, you're going to get to see after this third shrine. Okay. For those of you who play VR chat, I recommend giving this a try. Yeah, you can even try racing me. That was somebody's idea to try racing me during this marathon, and they backed out. But, you know, I've raced a lot of people before. Or, I mean, not just several people, yeah, in this run, but they don't seem to... Okay. So I know, so a lot of it is just more of a mechanical thing. You're not going to see a lot of, you know, crazy glitches in skips, really. Unless you do the, you know, NG plus, which I don't like to do that category because there's not really a lot of mechanics and timing involved, because you can just completely break and glitch your character through the map, and that's not really, to me, it's there's always fun in breaking and glitching stuff, but just in this run in particular, just makes it just a bit too easy. This run already is easy. It is, so. Okay, there. Try to get here. Oh, no, no, no. Wow. So I floated over and activated the shrine at the same time. How amazing is that? How amazing is that? I don't think we're going to beat this world record. We're already 11 minutes in this, like, in this run. Like, can someone, Doc, can you do me a favor, Wani? Go on my channel, look at my highlight VODs and see what my world record time is, if that's possible. Just because I forget what the world record is. Like, I'm trying to, I really want to try to beat it here. That'd be awesome. Be absolutely amazing. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the skip. Watch. We're just going to fall down. Okay, we're just going to fall down. When we fall down, we're just going to go right back up. As you see, our position instantly gets further in the map right there. Just like that. It's simple. Fall off the cliff and we get a second chance at life here. And only in this run. Don't actually do that. It brings us a lot closer to the third shrine. And that's the, yeah, sorry, it's not as not as much of a climax as we expected, right? But it is a huge skip. So that saved us maybe 5 seconds. I was being too generous, about 10 seconds of time. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, there we go. All right. And again, if you're wondering, why do I switch back between third and first person view sets? It's because the camera view, especially inside the shrines, are extremely important, and they allow us to see what's going on before we get the view of the actual area. So that was a good skip. I think we're filling a world record pace today, folks. Dang, it's gonna be really hard. 15 sub 30 is just about a world record pace. So can we do it? Can we do it? Like, do y'all believe? Do we believe in the chat that we can get this world record today? Are your hearts truly into the into this belief that we will break? Maybe it's actually not 15. It's probably 16 minutes, but either way, I'm determined to get this world record. I'm gonna do this right. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. That's another second loss of time. Don't worry, the thing doesn't actually damage you, and like, you, if it did, that'd actually make this run a lot more interesting to avoid that damage. And like, I can just imagine how many runs that would kill. I'd like to see the map developer add damage to this map, which they can, but you know, they're busy, and I completely understand that. I'm gonna switch back to second person. We want to watch the scenery a little bit. World record. What's the world record, folks? Do you remember? Did you get a chance to see Watney? Or just at least, you don't have to, but as soon as you touch the statue, you get here. Okay, so I'm gonna just try to move forward. Hopefully not kill my time. Hopefully not kill it. Yes, yes, this might be a world record pace. We're just gonna see. We're just gonna see and find out if in fact it is world record. There it goes. What? It's about 15:38 actually. Oh, no. That was such a good skip. That's how rusty I am. Oh man, I can't believe that. So no world record today. Okay, but for a rusty run I haven't done officially in a year. Hey, it's fine by me. I'm gonna try to beat that world record again. Dang, that sucks. 1540. This is... Ah, man, I can't believe that. 1538 was a time a week should not... That felt like a really good run. I really felt like that was a world record pace. I really felt like that was a world record pace. I did one huge position skip. I tweaked the mechanics a lot better, but there were still a lot of big costly hiccups, big things that cost me a lot. Like the first hill climb. I think the first tower jump, I probably didn't have to grab the Sheikah slate. I have to watch the world record and replicate that. So, dang. Oh yeah, so that's an old world record. I got 1517. That is insane. How did I get 1517? I have to rewatch that and, you know, go back in the lab and fix it up. That's insane, man. That's literally more than 20 seconds faster than what I just now got. Like, how's it going, Matthew? Oh, my good friend Matthew Dad. Matthew Dad. Alright, we're just so I do want to take a little bit of time to showcase a few things to y'all. Alright, there's a map. There's a project that someone is doing in VR chat. And for you Zelda fans, I want to showcase that to you. And I was blown away by this. And I want, like, for those VR chat users, I want y'all to take a look. So let me close the screen. Hold on. Yeah, so the reason 526 was the old world record, and I broke that on stream, but I forgot to tell the map developer. But let's go to our... I gotta transition first before going back in the game screen. But I really want y'all to see. Hold on. Dang it. Hold on, folks. We got this. You're gonna love this. Zelda fans, you're gonna love this. Okay. So when the map opens, I'm actually going to show y'all what I'm talking about. And once again, we're so glad to see you, Matthew, and everyone else joining us. You're at the start of day 3. We're currently an hour 27 into this time slot. Really appreciate the donations that have been coming in this slot so far. During this time slot itself, how much have we raised? 50, 60. It had to be like around $60 something. That's amazing. Y'all are awesome. It's just it's mind blowing to see that even in a mini marathon that we're able to do things like this. No, it's yeah. Let's go to the game scene. Okay. What is this, folks? Can someone in the chat tell me what this is that VR is replicating? What project does it look like? It's amazing the things that you can do with VR, and you know, immerse yourselves in your favorite memories. A lot of people, their favorite childhood memories. So it's just like a sandbox. It's just kind of showcasing like what the world of Majora's Mask is, and actually shows the boundaries you can continue pushing with VR once you get into it. So we're just gonna take a look. Not gonna do any dungeons, but we're gonna take a look. And look at that. Tab key. Left click the item. What? Left. Okay. Oh yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, okay, I see. So it's not a lot, okay. But I just find it interesting, like, and this, trust me, this looks a lot cooler in VR. I do have a VR headset these days, but I wouldn't stream in VR because I can't really do much. Like, I want to be able to, I feel like I'd be too, distracted by everything around me itself, to reasonably look at chat in a good time, you know. So yeah, it's just kind of showcasing the love and spirit of Majora's Mask, right? So to even see the big moon up there, to kind of explore the town, right? I just want to show all this because I thought it was interesting. There's one thing in particular. I'm going to show you one of my favorite areas of Majora's Mask itself. Okay, then we're going to look. Take a look. Here we go. So I want to oh, no. Okay, no. That's not what I meant to do. I forgot here in this map, you can fast travel. Stone Tower is... The stone area is one of my favorites, actually. If you actually spawned from down there, you can go up this whole thing, right? I don't mean in VR chat, I mean like in the actual game itself. Stone Tower, this temple is actually one of my favorites. I don't know what it is, but I like the atmosphere. I love the art style, the symbolism that. And again, this is not Majora's Mask for those of you just joining us. This is VR chat's a VR chat map creation that is like Majora's Mask. And it's cool to see what people can build in VR yeah, it's a huge project. It's actually a lot of people working on this. It's an open source, a lot of developers working together on this, and they have to constantly update the map. It's still in the early stages. There is a lot. So a lot to do. I'm just glad, like, that's insane that someone would take that initiative to like give this to players in VR to see and immerse themselves in a like 3D close representation, right? So yeah, I imagine it's taking a lot of time. So I'm just gonna explore this a little bit, and I don't have any RE8 incentives, so we don't actually have to play Resident Evil 8. I'm just gonna figure something out. I might just do surf. I might just CS:GO surf. Who knows? I'm sure y'all would rather see me surfing than me figuring out what's Resident Evil 8. I should, like, I'm not going to bombard y'all with me trying to figure things out. Well, bye, Wadney. Thank you so much for joining us. We're glad you watched the stream. Sorry that we couldn't break the world record for you. I have to somehow cut 10 seconds, no, 20 seconds of time um, in this run. Thank you so much, everybody. We've been donating so far. So for the last 30 minutes, we're just gonna do some surfing and talk. Yeah. All right, let's transition. I'm gonna change the game to CS:GO. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I don't mean to change games so much. It's just the game that we tried to play. It's because I'm just gonna buy Neo Elgato anyway, because it's the one that the capture card I have is extremely old, and it's time for an upgrade. So, but it worked the last time I used it. So these are the incentives. We can still do bedtime stories. We can still do that. Just $15 or more. That's it. I'm gonna open up Counter-Strike, and we're going to shoot. Oh man, bedtime stories while surfing. That's gonna be hard. And I do apologize. I have to be quiet about the way I speak. Again, it's morning time, so you know, when you live with family, you gotta respect their need for sleep. So I'm gonna pick a map, and we're just gonna surf and talk. Let me decide if the map first is good to look at. I'm actually gonna load up the game scene for CS:GO. Let's go to game capture, folks. We're gonna go all this Counter Strike. And we're gonna go to the capture. See what happens. I'm not gonna actually. I want to see what the map is first before we load this up. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I can do that. I'm a streak. So it should be loading. It is loading. It's supposed to be on the screen right now, actually. Apologize about that, folks. I don't know what's going on with this. Okay, maybe. Dang it. I have to do this as a window capture. That really sucks. I hate doing window captures. Again. It's always Counter-Strike. There's always... Really? Okay, CS:GO. Oh, no. Let's close that. I'm sorry, folks. Like, I can see your tabs empty. Dang this. Why can I not load up Counter-Strike? Don't do this to me right now. Come on, Counter-Strike. Don't do this to me. Oh, we have a little bit of technical difficulties. I do apologize. We're gonna go to full screen windowed. Maybe that will actually help us out. Jesus. I apologize. We're trying to get this working. Trying to get this to work. trying our very best to get it to work. If that can't happen, right? Because it's full screen windowed, so the monitor shouldn't be closing when I do this. Dang it, I don't want to have to do windowed, man. Come on. Alright, so maybe now. Dang it. We're going to keep trying, folks. We're going to keep trying our best. Okay? I know it has to work. Has to work. Try this again. Come on, Counter-Strike. Please don't do this right now. Come on, Counter-Strike, don't. Don't do this, come on. Alright. We're experiencing some technical difficulties because the game doesn't want to load up. Even though every other time it has. I love Counter-Strike sometimes. While we figure that out, let's go back to the screen. The incentives. I think we may have just fixed it, folks. Oh my goodness. Please, 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 come on. It should be loaded. So if we do this now, just like this, do it like this, then we should be able to see something. Come on. God, all right. We should, yes. Okay, I do apologize about that, folks. Gotta love OBS sometimes. Alright, let's do it. This time. Oh, man, this is gonna be terrible, terrible. Oh, no, I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? This is a tier 2 map, so there's two things, tier 1 and tier 2s in Surf. Tier 1 are the beginner easy maps. Tier 2 are has a lot of complexities, and you're going to have to actually utilize your Surf mechanics to get past those. I'm just trying to figure out this map right now. Oof, there we go. Oh no, I am so bad right now. Okay, I honestly don't know where I'm supposed to go, but my mechanics are terrible right now. And I keep forgetting that the walls exist there. By the way, is my music too loud, folks? For anyone watching at home? What am I doing right now? No, please. Please, please. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. This is gonna be brutal. It's alright, the map's about to change anyway. Like this. I'm trying, like, I need to start with a tier 1 warm up. Oh my god. Alright. It's okay, there's probably gonna be a tier 1 here soon. But watching this is a lot more entertaining for me than trying to figure out how to play Resident Evil 8. Well, because of our capture card not working. That's why you always prepare the backup plan, folks. It does you wonders. And we have 18 minutes, sorry, 16 minutes left. So, see what happens here. This is fun. This is actually a tier 1 map, so we're gonna enjoy ourselves with this. This is quite nice and simple. Get me used to bad starts. Bad start. So you're gonna see some more displayed skill here. What you can do in a simple tier 1 map. No, oh man, I have no display of skill whatsoever right now. That's insane. I'm gonna give it like 1 minute 30 seconds. That's gonna be my final time. But yeah, pretty simple, straightforward map. A lot of fun visualizations. And you gotta always make sure. That was a bad one. Right? Because I don't even know where I'm going, to be honest. Okay. Who knows what's going on? I'm trying my best here. So I mean, it's a very easy map. And at the end of the day, I work with what you got. Oh boy, oh man, I suck at surf. Wow, I am doing terrible. This is actually a terrible run, folks. This is a terrible run. Words can't really explain how bad this is right now. I didn't know I was this rusty at surf. That's incredible. Incredibly bad. So I'm gonna try and try. I can't go for that time. We gotta do better. I didn't finish the map because I'm like, yeah, no, we can do better. No. So, you know, it's kind of fun to wind down and just do what we gotta do. You know, I do apologize, folks. I work in the morning, but yet I'm not much of a morning streamer as I used to be. Like I've been on Twitch since 2012, and you know, so I was in high school when I started, and as a high school kid, like I can stream forever, like anytime, any day, place. Just the energy was, you know, outrageous there. Then the minute you know, folks, the minute you hit your when you hit your 20s, really, when you hit your 20s, start paying attention more to your body, to your health. Especially 20s is just the start, but I mean, that's when you'll really start noticing that you really need to take care of, you know, things in your body more. And for sometimes it was a wake-up call for me. Like sometimes heartburns, heart pains, you know, the be sharp pains in some of your body, like things like that, or just not maintaining a stable enough like regimen to keep parts of your body strong, like maybe your teeth, for example. If you're eating a bunch of like let's say chocolate and very sugary candies, like the damage, like how much that weakens your teeth, right? So that's really more of a, it's, you don't, okay, you don't really, it doesn't matter how old you are, you know, it's always gonna be bad for your teeth. But so I stopped eating candy a while ago. Like I stopped eating candy to 2017 because 2017, I believe. Yep, that's when I started hitting the 20s there. Like, yep, all right, my body's telling me something different. Maybe I should not pick this up from the store. Like it's a weird way my body used to signal to me when I picked up something I knew that would harm me if I put it inside my body. like my body would tell me that it would like just start hurting just from looking at the thing I was gonna pick up to eat. Oh yeah, my body's, oh man, yep. Heart pains as soon as I picked that up. Probably should reconsider, but it's interesting how my body signals that to me. Just not even, I know it's more of a superstition. It is, but always found that interesting. Well, this is a much better run. I'm actually getting speed here. Oh my god. This is gonna be brutal. I'm not actually RTB. But what I'm going for here is a decent time. Beating the map is one thing, but getting a decent time is what you really want to do. And you just know how rusty I am with surf, because wow, my skills are, the way that I'm landing on ramps is not how you want to approach it. You always want to flow into the map. You want to flow into it. You don't want to jump on it. You want to flow into the ramp. You know what I mean? So that's the biggest problem right now that I'm facing, because my like ramp movement mechanics are not there right now. So it is pretty bad. Right, so I have to really pay attention, and I can't, I gotta do this all in one. I just need to finish the run first. Right, so I'm gonna do that. There are times where I really pick up surfing again, and it's like I can up out tier 3s, and other times like I can't even surf a tier 1 like you see right now. It's all about the muscle memory and practice. Always got to make sure, folks, see what we're doing here. We learn what to improve on. Jesus. Okay. Wow. And the way I'm landing on ramps is terrible. Like you can't jump on ramps like that. I have to flow into them like that. That's more of a smooth flow. That was a jumpy one. You can't ricochet into the next ramp. You have to flow into it naturally, right? My movements are too bouncy. They're not slidey. They're all bouncy movements, and I cannot have that. Wow. What did I just do? My goodness, this is absolutely terrible. Okay. Too many bouncy movements. Can't do that. Cannot win like that, folks. Oh, no. Come on, please. This is not going to get me anywhere. It might, I mean, but still, man, that's terrible. How is that group 5? That is a terrible time. Alright, so let me see. How loud is the music? So loud as my mic. I do apologize, folks. The music is loud on my mic. Yep. Okay. Boy. Anyway, let's take a look. If you look at XMixMark's schedule, we do have 6 minutes left in the time. What just happened to my OBS? Shoo, boy. No, trust me, Paul. You can do better than this. That was a terrible display of like the way that I landed into ramps. It was absolutely terrible. So let's see if Super Mutant is ready to go. Of course, I will play till the end of our time here. But whoever's able to check if Super Mutant's ready to go, I will give it up to them when the time calls for it. Come on. I need to be faster, more skilled, more disciplined, better, faster, stronger. I'm a machine. Immortal machine. Oh, no, please don't. Okay, so yeah, Mutant is ready. Oh wow, this, oh, goodness, man, this is insane. All right, so I will play the full 4 minutes, unless, yeah, I'll give it the full 4 minutes, of course. Play to the end of our time. Give any extra time you need to get the popcorn or the water Mutant during those 4 minutes. And we'll hand it off to you there. Wow, oh my goodness. So the reason I keep restarting, folks, is because I need a, when you do stage maps, you want to complete every stage without stopping. And that's a complete run. You know, if you mess up between each stage, ooh, you're gonna have a really hard time. Right, so you have to make sure that you really pay attention to how you're doing each stage. It's very, very crucial. Important to learn about some skips maybe, and it'll save the day for you. That was terrible. Oh boy. Oh wow. Okay. Saved a lot of time there. Kind of. I need to land here so I can actually do something about this. This is the hard part. This is the tricky part for me because like camera angle switching is not something it's what I used to be good at in surf, but it's an important skill set. Okay, 3 minutes. Should be enough for 2 more runs. So that's the life of a surfer, folks. Well, like a speedrunner, you know when the run is over, you know what you want to do and how to try to perfect the splits, right? Each lap here can be like a split. So we'll see. And that was, I don't know what I was doing. And we're tilting hardcore. We're tilting hardcore. Not acceptable, folks. We gotta get this down. A lot more relaxing than trying to figure out Resident Evil 8. So I'm actually very glad I made the game switch. That's what happens when it becomes a rough night. But anyway, I'm going to keep doing what we are doing here. That's actually time save. If I just can complete the run, it'll make this better. This is good. Good so far. Good. Wow, this is decent, kind of decent run for the low skill level I am. Okay, nope. All right. We were 6 seconds ahead. 6 seconds is unacceptable, folks. All right. Oh, it's 9 a.m. All right. Let's switch to the next screen and we'll be right back. Man, that was a rough couple of runs with surfing. Jesus. All right. Let's see. Sorry about that. Let's switch to the screen. So everybody in the chat, if you click on !! schedule, this is where it brings you, okay? There are still a lot of streamers in this marathon, so please be sure to stop by, support them. Support the stream, support the charity. We're here for, after this, a last final day, which then we'll get to the finale show for the VTV summer break. Thank you for joining us so far. Thank you for joining this time slot, folks. I really appreciate it.